Peace be with you. Welcome back to the channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, I want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, hello. 9 times out of 10, if you came across my video, there is a 99.9% chance that Spirit's going to have some type of confirmation here for you. If you're returning back to the channel, you are my soul tribe. Let's dive on in. It's only been a few videos ago, and maybe just a few seconds since I saw you in the ethers, celebrating your new endeavors, looking ever so bright, ever so good. You've returned to home. It is the ET return to home type of an energy. You know who you are. Your divine ancestors are with you, and they have lots to say. Listen, we are the oracles. This is what I heard very, very clearly, and we're sticking to the prophecies. We are the oracles, and we're sticking to these prophecies. This is what I heard very, very clear. Yeah, we've made some future predictions, and people are trying to figure out how we know. Listen, what people believe, for the most part, is going to happen on the 8-8 portal. A lot of what's going to happen, honestly, is being concealed by way of the gods. That's the secret. That's the plot twist. Some people think they know, and some people know that they know. And only certain people are privy to that information. Right. I just heard, I got the keys. I've already called in my protection. I pray that you have done the same. We're in the highest of white lights. Come on in with your higher self. Discern what's for you. I support the energy, whatever you come in. Listen, I call upon my beautiful divine spirit guides to give me messages for the divine collective. We are the oracles, and we're sticking to what we're predicting. Listen, I cannot make it up. This is a lot of divine oracles that are on a public platform, like myself, the new teachers of the new world, the leaders, and we're creating more leaders, more powerful than us. Listen, the star is here. Age of Aquarius. We're sticking to what it is that we're predicting. We know, without a doubt. And they're like, well, how do you know? Well, listen, that's just the way that the gift happens. That's just the way that the karmic cookie crumbles in most of these situations. Yeah. Like, what do you mean? It's a gift. We are the chosen. The signs and symbols are there. Yeah. The Fool. Gemini energy. Mercury energy. Retrograde. Mastered that. Half of us are like, oh, it's retrograde? Oh, damn, I didn't even know. Yeah. You didn't even know because you didn't pass them cycles way up. People are like, oh, my God, I'm going through this little funky little mood. Or you're like, oh, what's going on? You're like, oh, this is an assignment. What's happening? Let's talk about it. They're like, oh, it's retrograde and blah, blah, blah. You're like, it's retrograde? Oh, damn, that's cool. You didn't even feel it. Remember when you used to feel it? Remember when you used to fear it? You're like, oh, my God, retrograde is coming up. I'm calling off work. But wait, it's the same thing that happened last month on the same day. It's not that big of a deal. You've been through this before. Now you don't even know when it's coming. That's beautiful. We are the oracles, and we're sticking to our predictions. Listen, the 3 of Cups. Celebrations, new friends, new collaborations. They're here. This is what we're doing currently. Nothing can stop it and nothing can change it. Listen, show me what else I need to see by way of these oracles. Yeah, listen. We're vibrating with this really young, vibrant energy, you know. It's like, yeah, you could be of age. And what I mean by that is 40 years to me is a good age. Because by 40, you should have learned enough to move forward. Some people get this a lot sooner. At least that's our goal for the Divine Collective. When we say that we want you to make less mistakes than we did by way of us being the teachers and teaching people who are not as ascended as we are, we need you to be better than us. We need you to be more powerful. We need you to get it at 10 years old when we're raising these earth angel babies, as opposed to getting who you are and figuring out what your calling is by the age of 45. Listen. Or at least willing to accept it by the time, because you've always known what your calling has been. You couldn't miss it. Yeah, we are the teachers of the new school, the new world. Listen, the Wheel of Fortune is just a very lucky, vibrant energy. I'm getting all the gods. I'm getting Buddha, okay? Buddha energy. I'm getting Ganesh energy. I'm getting just all this beautiful energy, Oshun energy. And this is all by and way and permission of the Most High God. These gods can't move. They're being ordered to listen to the Most High God. They've always been obedient to that, right? Yeah, the creator of all things. Isis, The Nephilims. The Nephilims got a bad rap. You know what I mean? But they were literally sent down from heaven, part angel, part human being. Yeah, in real life. Okay? They had to work their way back to the heavens by way of ascension. I cannot make it up. By way of ascension. By overcoming this guy, who now is nameless. He doesn't like being nameless. He doesn't like it at all. We don't give him any attention. We don't give El Waswas, as they call him in Islam, any attention, any glory. I keep telling y'all about 8-8. I keep telling you about 8-8. This is the prediction, and the oracles, including myself, were sticking to this prediction. 8-8. 8-8 at 8:08 a.m., at 8:08 p.m. 8-8. 8-18. Whew. This is about being at a fork in the road. Understanding that the predictions have already been prophesied. And so we're really not predicting. We're just making clear of what it is the Most High has said by way of the prophets and the apostles that have come before us. It's just a confirmation. We're a blatant confirmation for what it is that people should already know at this point in their evolution. The Two of Wands, show me more. Where are the oracles? Give me that energy. Thank you. Divine Spirit guides. Thank you. I cannot make it up. I almost screamed. I was this close to screaming. I was like this close. Okay, can you see that? There's no room there. Yeah. Did I tell you? Did I not just say the Hierophant? Did I not just say that we are the new teachers? We are the new spiritual practitioners. We are the leaders of this new world and or new school. What did you think it was going to look like? It's us, the divine collective. We're in the trenches. We're the imams. We're the iyami. We're the iyas. You can call me iya. You can call me makuli. You can call me Nephilim. I've been through a lot of ascensions. I used to be makuli. Shout out to makuli, my beautiful Cherokee Indian grandmother who was a chief and a high priestess. The lovers is here. Love is in the air, air, air. This is what I heard. Love is in the air. We're the leaders of the new school. We're sticking to our predictions. When I said the Seven of Wands, I didn't even think I needed to explain this. Did I even say anything about this? Seven of Wands. You know what this is. You know what time it is. Come get this spiritual work. Or get gone. There's only two options by way of the Two of Wands. Honestly, there's really only one at this point because a lot of these options have been eliminated. The Page of Wands is passion, endurance, courage. Seven of Wands is ancestral protection. What are you talking about? Who's going to comfort you at this level? When your ancestors are standing there like, what you say? Like, seriously. I saw somebody in the spirit realm, y'all. Just a little true commercial break. I'm serious, y'all. In the spirit realm, I was asleep. And I saw somebody in the spirit realm trying to open up a door on me. And my ancestors had this person like up by the spiritual balls. On a spiritual wall, like back up. And I'm like, yo, like some people are trying to open up doors on you, trying to get divination without your permission, going and posing as though they're you and getting like smoted to the point of confusion. Like seriously, it's justice. It's spiritually indecent. Yeah, somebody wants to like, who do you think you are? We already know who we are. Who do you think that you are? Who do they say that we are? Isn't that what Yeshua HaMashiach said? As we carry that Holy Spirit? What are you talking about? It's a Christ-like energy. It's real. You can call it what you want. You ain't got to like it, but you will respect it. Now you're going to get people to come along and be, oh, that Bible. That's how we got caught in slavery. Listen, if you really read that Bible, ooh, if you get the missing books of the Bible, it's over 100 something. You can put the pieces to the story. The words are enchanting. The words are powerful. And that book is here for a reason. Some people don't like it because they can't understand it. then those aren't your people. Listen, let them. If that is the existence of which they're meant to exist in, by way of validating their spiritual purpose here in the earth, by way of whatever their destiny is, some people just here to wreak havoc. I mean, it is what it is. But there's always that window of opportunity where you can change if you want to. Some people like coming back here. They're bound to this world by the guy downstairs. Listen, they're under judgment, so I'd rather not speak about them. They've been in spiritual court for the last 24 hours, and they will be for the next 365 days, and now until forever and ever, whenever that is, only the Most High knows. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning at the bottom of the deck. We're sticking to the predictions. Show me the predictions, my beautiful divine spirit guides. Hold on. Ooh, these cards got a lot to say. My beautiful divine spirit. I can't make it up. As soon as I shuffled it, the High Priestess came out underneath. I'm being guided to take it. Listen. You are the oracles that they spoke about. Listen, this is in your blood. Oh my God. My divine, beautiful ancestors. Spirit is saying everything is fine. Listen, I cannot make it up. You are the leaders. This is our prediction. We're sticking to it. You went through a transformation, a death. You're not the same. And this is wonderful because you're who you need to be at this particular level in your life. You're lining yourself up, matching yourself up with what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And you look amazing doing it. 10 of Pentacles. I cannot make it up. You're getting everything that your lineage lost in abundance by way of the world and in the spirit realm. Because once we call the order down here in the earth, heaven has to take the order. The spirit realm is doing everything to bring it to pass. The 10 of Pentacles is here. This is lineage. This is lifetimes of payments to the offspring of the children of Israel, to Abraham's lineage, to all of the apostles and the shamans' lineage. This is what is owed, and you're the one that's reaping the benefits like never before in the bloodline. 10 of Swords is everything is fine. You're at peace with it. You're with your soul tribe. Okay? The 4 of Cups. 444. It's a monotonous energy. I thank the Most High it's not our energy. This is what people look like as they're sitting in the underworld under judgment. But that's where they played around at. That was their playground. They drank the blood. They played with the blood. They sacrificed animals and children or whatever. Listen. So now they're in this 4 of Cups while they're sitting in the underworld in spiritual court. Okay, yeah, listen. We're not going to feed it. The world is here. You've closed out the cycle. You've closed out the cycle. You have the keys to every single door to do whatever it is that you want to do by way and permission of the Most High God. You did earn your right to have this position. Not just what you went through in this life. Again, I want this to be clear. This is many, 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 many lifetimes ago. Many lineages ago. It's a blending of divine lineages is what you're getting. Okay? The divine ancestors somehow are connecting certain people with certain lineages so that they can bring about certain earth angels. These are divine lineages. This is why these partnerships are so important. Coming in with your twin flame and divine being, right? I cannot make it up. Divine other half, the lovers came out. I cannot make it up. Why? Because they're divine ancestors that are collaborating in the ethers. And now that their lineages are being set free, they need to bring two people together to co-create a new lineage, a new pure divine lineage. Children that will not know anything other than the fact that they are the children of the Most High God. That is the way they will be reared and or raised, by way of the womb. And this is why pregnant women is so important. When a woman is pregnant carrying a life, she should never concentrate on death. She should be mindful of what she watches, what she says. For the spirit that is inside of her has some type of a destiny. Yeah. It's the doulas. I'm calling on the spiritual doulas. Listen. Somebody's in the NICU taking care of the little bitty baby angels. The Most High is well with you. It is well. All is well. You're very protected. Your transformation looks as if you're floating and gloating. Your transformation is definitely a show within itself. Divine collective. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, has been real consistent. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. You kicking it with your soul tribe. Sparing absolutely no expense. And there's enough for everybody to go around. And everybody is equally happy for one another in a very organic and a genuine way. You're happy to see your sister rise to the occasion of being who they always were. They just needed to be reminded. They just needed to be awakened. And once your job there is done, their only obligation to you is to go forth and do for you and do for them and do for they over there. The other divine collective, that's our ox in the ditch who we got to get out. The only obligation by way of you helping your sister is for her to go forward and do it for somebody else. Because now she will have ascended. Remember, you are the spiritual teacher. You are the high priestess. You are creating leaders of the new world. Not slaves. And the Most High is requiring for people to pay it forward when you get a good spiritual teacher before you with a lot of wisdom, who's lived out a lot of the mistakes, with the hopes that, again, you can cut down your time in making those mistakes. I hope you get it in a less amount of time than I did, and so on, to the offspring, to the children. Again, listen. This is our obligation. The Hierophant and High Priestess, come on. The Star. This is our obligation to give all praises due to the Most High God. In everything that we do, and everybody that we know, and everybody that we're being guided to help. This is in no way like saving, like, people, a savior's complex. It's not a saving, people. Yeah. Captain Save-A-Ho. No, we're not doing that. We don't do that. We don't create slaves. We create leaders. It goes a little something like this. You are my ox in the ditch, aka figuratively, you are my soul tribe. I'm coming in this energy of let my people go, and I'm going to reach down and help you. But listen, here's what I need from you. I'm going to hold this space of love and light for you as the Hierophant, the teacher. It's a lot of energy to do that. But because I've made it to this level, my energy is really inexhaustible. And I got enough to give to you and pour into your cup. And I am the High Priestess. I've gone through several death cycles, so much so that I have amnesty at this level. And now I'm coming back like a baby in a manger, coming really low, to help you by way of my spiritual contract. By way of helping guide, be a spirit guide for you. I'm only here to hold this place of love and light until you can hold it for yourself. It's always going to take you back to self-love. No matter what your story is, it's always about self-love. That's it. I remember Yeshua HaMashiach said, if I can leave you with one thing, the last thing I would leave you with is love one another. Okay? There are some people that are exempt from that. So this is why the season of separation and you finding your kind is essential and vital to what it is that you have to do collectively together. Yeah. That's right. Unapologetically. Again, we're here to hold your hand for a short amount of time. But at the end of the day, you got to go into that spiritual closet. You got to look at yourself. You have to address yourself. You could very well be tested because one of us as a teacher could very well come to you and say, hey, I need you to check something for me. Because the Most High is guiding us to ask you. Maybe you're going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe you don't feel comfortable flipping the cards. The Most High has sent a high-ranked teacher to come ask you to assist them with something. It's the if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready type of an energy in your spirituality. Listen, we're always being tested and chastened by the Most High. The cycles are being closed, and you're a great example of what it looks like. Some people talk that talk, but they don't walk that walk. Yeah, you walking the walk, talking the talk. You are about your Father's word. Anything else that the divine collective has to know, needs to see. We are the oracles, and we're sticking to our story. These predictions by way of 8-8. I keep telling people, listen, that 8-8. It's been a long time coming. Listen, this is giving me It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Listen, this is what it's giving by way of the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, listen, it's been a long time coming. Your enthusiasm is really what they're talking about in the ethers, because you're just so glad to be of service. I'm so glad to be of service. This 8-8 portal, I'm telling you, this is the prediction. And the oracles, we oracles in Daniel's energy in the lion's den, we're sticking to that prophecy. They told you we were coming. You just didn't think we'd look like this. You didn't think we'd be white, purple, black, green, brown. Yeah, the whole nine. Nine of Swords. It's not your energy. Divine Collective. It's not your energy. The Four of Cups. It's not your energy. But you are the Ten of Cups. You are the Ten of Pentacles. You are the Star. You are the Hierophant. I love recanting the spread. My beautiful, beautiful spirit guides. You are my energy. You are justice. You're everything. You're everything all the time at the same time. The Most High walks with you, and you are one of the Most High's favorites. I just heard you grew out the concrete. Arose through concrete. Ace of Pentacles, you deserve every single bit of it again. You've been here a whole bunch of lifetimes. Whew. We are the oracles on the yellow brick road. And I'm sticking to my story. It is my prediction. It's my prediction. I'm sticking to it. We are the oracles. It's a beautiful calming energy when you just decide to go with the flow and take a deep breath and just let it go and surrender, knowing that the Most High, the creator of all things, has angels all around you, guiding you. Yeah, number 4, I cannot make it up. Did I not just say the last video was 444? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. 333, Ascendant Master number. I am powerful. Listen, these numbers have been consistent. The signs are all around you. Number 4 says you bring stability and rationality to any situation. This is you, divine teachers and oracles. This is what you need to know your contribution is to the divine collective, that you matter. It's not a ranking issue. It's a collectively working together for the greater good of humanity. I'm just stating the obvious. I'm not telling you anything. I am speaking with you by way of love and honesty. Believe it or not, listen, you do believe it. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. Beautiful oracles, divine collective. You are the rock. Your hard work and your perseverance make you dependable to the Most High God. Favor with the Most High God and favor with men. It makes you dependable with friends. It makes you a really good, dependable partner and a really dependable colleague. I am stable. 444 was the number on that previous video. Yeah, 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Listen, this is your reading. I've been making them a little bit shorter because there's so many downloads. I'm trying to figure out how to get them all out. But I do enjoy myself every time. I love to come here with you all. I love to sit with you. Even when I get the little gang stalkers, I'm like, oh, hey. Like, am I really at that level? You know what I'm saying? By way of being the star and all of my divine collective. Like, I have my own personal gang stalkers. That's so freaking exciting. Look at them. I'm going to put that on my t-shirt. I have my own personal fan group of gang stalkers. Like, seriously, it really does make me feel like, I don't know, like I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm one of God's favorites. Because I'm like, me? Are they coming for me? I'm just trying to do my job. But I have my own personal gang stalkers. Shout out to the lady that I blocked earlier. She came back by way of another account. I actually saw that happening, believe it or not, in my mind's eye before she did it. I said, oh, look at her. Now she can't stop. She's just trying to come in and be a lover now. She's so afraid to get blocked again, but I did have to block her again. She came in trying to pretend that she was a lover. I knew it was her. I'm like, girl, you just started this page today. You don't have no subscribers. Why are you here? Did I not engage with your shenanigans? I didn't engage. I starved you out. The energy was supposed to die. Why are you trying to reignite this fire? And then you're going comment by comment telling the subscribers, I'm going to pray for you. I said, I smell the lady from this morning that I blocked. Is that you? What you doing here? Get out of here. You're not even supposed to be here anymore, remember? You didn't want to turn your hate to light. You wanted to keep hating. And the more I told you I support you in the energy, you wrote me paragraph after paragraph. I said, listen, oh my God, how important do you have to be for somebody to wake up and be dedicated to you? Dedicated to stopping you, like seriously on an assignment. I don't even know. I guess that's where we're at, Divine Collective. Meanwhile, wait on it. Listen, the 8-8 portal is what it is. I already told y'all about the prayer requests. The list is looking absolutely phenomenal. Believe it or not, I am putting up some requests for every single person that sent me a little bitty donation, a big donation. Listen, the prayers are going up. All you're doing is you're showing some form of demonstration by way of showing the universe that you have faith by way of this portal, that you're ready to ascend. This is why I'm telling you 3 days prior, you better get ready. You better get ready. Shut it down. Get into your zone. Okay? Yeah. Inshallah, the Most High is willing if you are. So if I'm praying for you and you're not praying for you, then something's going on. I'm here to assist you. Again, I'm here to hold your hand. I am a spiritual guide. I am a spiritual practitioner. I'm here to hold your hand in love and light until you can fully and completely hold it on your own. And even when you can, I will always hold a place of love and light for you when you need me. But some of you will get to the point that you won't need a lot of this information anymore. You will go on to other endeavors, and then we sit at the table as leaders amongst one another. Not by way of me saying, oh, now you outrank me. I'm celebrating the fact that you are greater than me and that you're raising leaders that will be greater than you, and so on and so on. I sit in admiration to channel some of the most beautiful high priestess empress energy that I've ever been able to imagine that I could channel. When I get these emails and I can see your destiny, I'm like, damn, this one is powerful. I see what y'all are doing. I'm like, oh my God, all over the motherfucking world. It's a huge spiritual movement, and it need not be minimized by karmic cycles that don't want to die. It's over. Put some respect on her name. Until the next video. Peace be with you.